It's Sunday. You know what time it is. It is time for the return of the hottest wrestling podcast on the planet with your host, Dollar Bill, the Cleaner, and the Brain. Welcome back to the Brain Trust.
Yeah, I think y'all missed us, didn't you?
And woken up from the slumber, hibernation.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, the boys are back in town.
Yes, we have returned.
Yes, the boys with full-grown beards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Rip Van Winkle.
instead of the baby face that we had right before we left.
Right?
He keeps having to shave that beard because he loses bets. So we had an interesting weekend for wrestling. We had last night we had AAA, and
Boo!
today we just had WWE Clash in Italy.
Eh,
And
Wow.
last weekend we had an absolute banger for AEW.
Yes, which I was there, so you're gonna get a first-hand report.
do tell.
Always love those first-hand reports.
So,
Apparently one of our guest hosts is supposed to be at a show tonight, and the main event is Pac Buck versus MJF.
oh yeah,
More like an exhibition at this rate.
Yeah,
We all know
Yeah.
who's winning that one.
we all know MJF is losing.
now is that for the Wrestle Pro promotion?
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see if I could pull up the card. Oh, they also have Rebecca Scott versus Janai Kai, which I'm very high on her.
Mm.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good match.
Oh, looks like Jay Lethal's also on the card, and Bear Bronson, Max Caster.
Let me ask you a question. Where the hell has he been in AEW?
Catering.
Probably.
Yeah, pretty much. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That boy been MIA for God knows how long.
I know. He's been working a lot of Beyond.
Mm.
So I guess he's gone beyond AEW.
Beyond the mat.
I guess they're pretty much finished telling. I guess this supposed reunion
Mhm.
of
Him
Of,
and Anthony
uh,
Bones.
yeah, the Acclaim.
Yeah, that's never happening again.
No,
I'm
yeah, that I guess they're just trying to wait it out, make people want them again. You know.
And nobody's buying.
Nope.
It's run its course.
Yeah.
I
Ran its
still-
course with Billy Gunn helping them win the trios championship, and then them being the tag champions, and then the split, which was inevitable.
Unfortunately.
That night, the night they won the tag champions, I still remember that. I think that was the second Arthur Ashe show. I don't think it was the first one. No, it wasn't. I know it
you're
wasn't
right,
the
it was
first.
the second one.
Yeah, and
Right, it was the second one.
that was probably either the loudest pop or the second loudest pop of the night, other than Saraya's AEW debut.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let me ask you guys a question.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys thinking of when it comes to Danhausen's presence in WWE?
Insane. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying it. I know not who it is, but I'm enjoying it. But I'm also thinking it's like literally they said have at it, and he's been firing off like a rocket. But my only problem is that when you fire off that fast, that soon, it has a high tendency to fizzle fast and hard.
Mm-hmm.
So
I will tend to agree with you on that one. But I'll tell you what, the man is the U.S. Mint when it comes to this shit.
mm-hmm.
And
He-
he he even addressed Bailey's training group, and he told them that you're not always going to be the best physically, but you have to be able to do other things to promote yourself, to endear yourself to the crowd, and to make money. Danhausen has found that niche in the comedy realm. Yes, he's a decent wrestler, no doubt about that. But his niche is the comedy.
Yeah.
And the way he draws the crowd in when he curses somebody. You are cursed.
Mm-hmm.
And I still think it was good, Vinny.
Oh no, I'm sorry about that. Sorry for cutting you off. But all I was going to say was that the reason why it didn't work out in AEW is because his character does not fit what AEW looks for. AEW, you need to be athletic, or not so much athletic, but like you need to have good wrestling skills. You don't need that in WWE. And like you need good character work, and I've always enjoyed his character work, even as far back as Ring of Honor. Before the Sinclair buy to Tony Khan.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed his work. I knew he was always a good character, but you could tell, and especially because this was AEW going through a transition period, with the fallout from Punk, and like there's a lot of people who back then used AEW as like a stepping stone to get to WWE. So there was a whole transition. But don't get me wrong, like Danhausen has always been a nice guy, and he's such a good character that I knew as soon as he went to WWE that if this was Vince McMahon, he would have flopped.
Oh God, yeah.
But at least like that's as far down as you can go. Thankfully, they know how to just let him go. Let him do his own thing.
Uh-oh. We got an intruder. Yeah.
It's the black screen of death.
Oh, Lord. He's here.
I'm back.
Good
Good
old
morning.
JP is in the house. Welcome back, brother.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Where's our
Been a
other
while.
guest host? Where's our other guest host? Come on. She's got to come on the show.
Oh, that's
And
everybody.
JP's frozen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
Just
were
a
frozen
little
for a second.
Yeah, you just missed Luna.
We'll bring her back on because you were frozen when it happened.
Luna, come here.
There she is. It's
Say
the
hi,
Princess
fuckers.
Luna.
Oh,
We missed you, Luna. The fans missed you.
We missed you too.
So JP has some exciting news. Don't you?
I'm coming home to the place where I belong.
The Insane Asylum.
That's the words.
Yeah, just sing the Alicia Keys part. We don't need
No.
that other guy.
I need the country part, bro. But yes, I am returning home to New Jersey. I don't know
the
when
Insane
yet,
Asylum.
but yes, the Insane Asylum, the home of
You don't know
Portal,
when, you don't know where. but
good
you know
pizza.
how.
Mm-hmm. Can't lie.
Yes,
Good bagels.
Although you already made your first mistake. It's Taylor Ham.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Shots fired! Shots fired on the show! Good Lord!
motherfucker.
Where the hell did Taylor Ham come from?
We're gonna
anyway?
have the great
That's a
Taylor
brand.
Ham. We're gonna have the great Taylor Ham versus Porkle debate one night on the show.
Yeah.
Me and Cleaner are gonna
That's
be in
gonna
the
be a
same
match.
room.
I want to see you two in the same room slapping each other with two logs.
Yeah.
It'll be two big beefy men slapping meat.
That's like something you would see on like a porn channel.
That's what we see
Somebody's
a lot
weird
of in
fucking
AEW.
fetish.
Yeah, people usually charge extra.
Yeah.
I'm glad I hadn't taken a sip yet.
Oh, come on. We know you spit. Anyway.
Yeah, but you swallow. Dude, you can't have sarcasm.
And I'm going to swallow some, and I'm going to swallow some more. Excuse me.
Hey, now.
Yeah, so
As
the battle
always,
between
this show is
me and
NSFC.
Cleaner.
When isn't it?
This show
Yeah,
remains
so,
NSFC.
What we can do, me versus
What? Okay. Ooh.
Ask me,
Hold on.
me and Cleaner, we can have the battle of Porkroll versus Taylor Ham.
Mm-hmm.
Rangers versus Devils, but that's a one-sided fight. That like the Rangers haven't done shit in the last 5 years.
And the Islanders are just basically just eating
To be
popcorn.
fair, yeah.
No, you mean the Asslander.
Okay, now that we've gotten all the fun stuff out of the way, I've missed a lot of wrestling because as we can see, I was at my corporate job today
Mhm.
and didn't get to watch 7 F5s.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
And-
God.
And 32 German suplexes.
Only 32.
Yeah, he was
Fingerprint
having,
Fingerprint doesn't
he was
match.
having a
Yeah,
bad
no
day.
shit.
Yeah, he was having a bad day. But he got this all done in 6 minutes and change.
Mhm.
That's how
Are
long
you
that match lasted.
surprised? When was
No,
the
not
last
at
time
all.
Brock Lesnar had a good match?
When he debuted.
I would say the AJ Styles match.
Yeah.
The Survivor Series?
Actually, I think
Yes.
his best match of all time was the one against Kurt Angle, where he almost broke his own neck doing the shooting star press.
I would say the best match of all time he had was against Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
you know what?
classic.
Yeah, I'll agree with
That was a match that I openly cried in.
Mm.
I only have two.
Yeah, but-
When. Oh, go ahead.
Going back to, because I watched that pay-per-view because Eddie was, and forever will be my favorite wrestler of all time. I watched him beat Lesnar and I openly cried.
Yes, I have two as well where I cried with the result. One was when Bayley won the NXT title. Because I was also there too, so get to witness that moment was amazing. And then when Kenny Omega won the IWGP title.
And that 2 out of 3 falls match?
Yes. And it went I think 75 minutes and it did not feel like 75 minutes.
I'll tell you what, Kenny Omega could do a 2-hour match.
Yeah, I actually
It'll
stayed up
feel
and
like
watched
5
that one.
minutes.
Yeah, I did. Yes, he can. And I stayed up till I remember it ending around 8 o'clock in the morning because I watched the entire, Dominion is the equivalent of SummerSlam, on a New Japan schedule. So I just remember that. And I was like, I'm fucking powering through this. And that night, that ending with Kota Ibushi and the Bucks, who were heavyweight tag champs,
And the Bucks.
So Yeah,
The
so that night was magical.
The Bucks,
The Bucks.
as
No,
opposed to
so
the Bears.
now we had the wrestling today. Yeah, the Bears. We had the wrestling today. We had the AAA last night. But
Mhm.
if I could, I know a certain somebody there last week.
Yes.
I want to talk Double or Nothing.
Yes. Man, I can't that night that I had last week, I can't tell you the last time. Hold up, I'm gonna switch my background to make it more appropriate. But like I can't tell you the last time I had something like I had so much fun from just one event.
Hmm.
And especially like the AEW show, you know.
Mm.
I was not like oh, a lot of people are now like comparing it to All Out 2021, which is like which is still widely considered not as much anymore, but it was considered the AEW like the greatest show of all time. And now, I mean, like now, a lot of people are considering tonight or last week the greatest show of all time, and it was not in the usual Arthur Ashe.
Mhm.
It was at Louis Armstrong, which is right next door.
So Arthur Ashe is undergoing like some major renovations.
Well, no, I think it was because the last couple times they ran Arthur Ashe, they were like the last time for Grand Slam 4 it was maybe 9,000, and in a 22,000 seat arena. That's or I think they said 24. It sits, so that was not they wanted to try to like push it and like at least 9,000 in a 14,000 seats place looks a lot better. So, but I was not expecting the crowd. I was not expecting the environment that we did. Sold out. The one thing that fucking
was a
pissed me
hot
off.
crowd.
It was a hot crowd the entire night. But one thing
that crowd was nuclear.
yes, and it just made everything so perfect. And one thing that pissed me off was that so I'm usually always for some reason I'm always late going to those shows. So I'll usually miss the entire pre-show. But this time I actually got there maybe 7:15, 7:20 off of the 7 train because mind you, the 7 train was going through renovations. So
again.
I had to take the E into Queens and then hop on the 7. But it fucking I get there and there's only one entrance and it's a whole fucking sea swamp of people. I sent it in the chat. But I had bad service, so I don't know when it got there, if it did.
Yeah, we got them.
Yeah, but it was the first one I took, and it was just a swamp of people. And like it literally took me 25 minutes to get in. I got in right as Mick Foley and Darby Allin were in the ring, and like he was giving that hype.
Wow.
But yeah, and like because I was dreaming about it. The first match is Edge and Christian versus FTR. And I was dreaming about this because I haven't seen Edge live in 20 years.
That's wow.
Yeah, the last time I saw him it was him, Randy Orton, and Kenny Dykstra versus DX and Ric Flair.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Yeah. This is what it was it was the Christmas Day house show in Izod Center. So
wait a minute.
So
Wait a minute. I might have been at that show.
Was it 2006?
Yes, I was at that show.
The main event was John Cena Umaga.
Yes.
Yes. Then I was there as well. We missed the first match, which was I forgot who they faced, but I know Crime Time was in it because we heard their music as we were getting to our seats. But yeah, that was my first ever show.
Word.
Yeah, and you know what's one cool thing I loved about Double or Nothing was that so if you saw the stage, it kind of looked like the minimalistic, what WWE likes to do. But if you
It kind of looks
noticed,
like a subway station.
it was a scaffolding. You know, when you walk through Manhattan and you see like there's always like some building that has the scaffolding because they're doing construction. That was it. That was they tried to make it look like. I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, is that the opera music? Or
What the?
No, that was what do you call it?
Hey, Brain, you kind
Phenomena.
of escaped. How was it? You kind of escaped back to reality.
yeah.
no.
Oh, I thought that it was the award show music that was telling me that hook me off the stage.
Nah.
Sandman from Hollow.
But yeah, no, that match, the singing that song, and especially when they cut off the music and it's just the entire crowd were singing the song together. Man, that
Oh yeah.
I still get goosebumps thinking about that. And then the whole match was fun. I banged your mother. Yeah, and then
I kind of
that's
wanted
coming
to hear him
out.
say, "I fucked your mother."
I was hoping he would say fuck too, but Dax said fuck.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's gonna be fucking ugly because it's so bright out. I got the curtain open a little bit.
Mhm.
But
Some reason
yeah.
it was working.
Oh, wait, somebody was working on what?
It was working fine before I went off to do something real quick.
Okay. But yeah, no. Yeah, that second match was like a pure New Japan match. It felt straight out of the G1
Top
climax.
5 crowds of all time. Like that crowd was a top 5 AEW crowd of all time.
Oh, without a doubt, and it's so positive just to hear. Not only that, and then just to hear coming out that everybody enjoyed it. Like I have not seen one negative review of Double or Nothing. And then just to see a lot of people who were like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
done with WWE," and then they gave Double or Nothing a shot, and they're like, "I've been missing. Like, I can't believe I've been missing this." And like, I'm glad because it's not supposed to be a competitor to WWE. It's an alternative, and that's what I love. And many people can enjoy it. Many people might not like it. That's completely fine. It's reinvented my love for pro wrestling.
Yeah, like
It's definitely
I thoroughly like. It's improved so much.
Leaps.
Like I would put it a lot closer to 1 at WWE than I would 3 TNA.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, they say that, AEW is a lot closer to TNA than they are to WWE. But I think the thing is, people forget one, AEW is valued at over $2 billion. I know the Forbes did a report on that, and usually if it's the Forbes reporting that, that's it's pretty legit. But also like TNA, they've stagnated because I feel like they haven't, from a production standpoint, they haven't really improved on the when they were the Impact Wrestling days, the Scott D'Amore days. They haven't really improved production wise from that. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of talent in TNA that I love. I don't like Anthem. I would even argue that maybe Anthem was a little worse than Dixie Carter.
Ouch.
And
That's a big one to say.
I don't know if I would go that far.
Because people forget, like Dixie Carter also controlled TNA when they were like with some of their most memorable moments. If it wasn't for Dixie Carter, TNA dies in 2002.
That's soon. I thought it was later than that.
She bought it within like 6 months of them starting the company.
Damn, I really thought it was later. Damn.
No, yeah. She bought it. I think it was like, well, 'cause technically she doesn't buy it. It's her father, with the Panda Energy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what threw me off.
It's either late 2002 or early 2003 they buy it. But the thing is,
I
they're
think
not.
It was 3.
Yeah, because the thing is, they don't really make. She doesn't even start making appearances until like 08, 09.
Yeah, because she became the majority owner. It says 20. It says 12. That's a majority.
Oh, that's probably when they bought out the Jarretts.
Yeah, had 71% in 2002, October 2002, and had been working, but then she bought out the stake in 2012.
That's probably when Jarrett went off to like the deep end with his alcohol addiction.
Yeah, and in 16 when Corgan took over.
Yes, Corgan took over for like 3 months, and then I don't know if he sold it back to Dixie, who then sold it to Anthem, or if Anthem bought it from Corgan.
Looks like it went back. It looks like restructuring. Anthem got it back, got the majority stake. They got the majority stake. Carter stayed in a minority order till recently. She just said bye.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, no, like if Dixie doesn't buy it in 2002, TNA dies right there.
I can agree with that because they need more. They would lose. They were bleeding capital.
And I still remember watching
yes.
those shows. Yeah. The Wednesday pay-per-views.
Oh yeah, like wait.
I think it was $20 a month, and you get 4 shows.
Mm.
And I think they were either live every week or live every other week. It was out of the
I think
the
every other.
asylum. Yeah, it was out of the asylum in Nashville.
That's a long time ago.
But yeah, Double or Nothing, man. I just that night, if it like inside that stadium, everything was fucking perfect. Outside that stadium was fucking, because they had the troubles for people getting home. People were like stuck in shit. I fucking lucked out magically because I was looking to see if the LIRR was running.
Yeah,
And I saw the train. It said 2 minutes. Now, mind you, when I got to the stairs to get down to the platform, it was fucking loaded with people. Like you couldn't even go down fully all the stairs because that's how many people were there. But we all got on, and I'm sitting there struggling, trying to like work my phone to pay for the ticket. Thankfully, no engineer came, so I got a free ride. I got to Penn Station, bought some Oni.
LIRR will be contacting you after seeing this show.
Oh, they don't give a fuck, because that's not the first time I've done it. And mind you, the last time I shouldn't say the first time I've done it, but it's not the first time there was no engineer. Now, mind you, I also took a train from Huntington, Long Island, all the way to Penn Station without a single engineer. And I was like, fuck me, I should have just got a whole free ride out of this. And mind you, this is like halfway onto Long Island. But yeah, no, I got to Penn Station, had some on hands. Within 10 minutes, my Jersey Transit train got me over to Secaucus. Now, that's the one thing I fucking hate is when I get to Secaucus and try to order Uber back to my house. It fucking sucks. Because it's always like at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I order an Uber, and it's like 14 minutes away for like a crazy amount of money. And then I try to check Lyft. It's like less money. So I order that, and then I wait like the whole time, which is like 15 minutes. And then the Uber is like, I'm here, and then goes away. I'm like, motherfucker. So I have to wait for somebody else, but that's the only Lyft in the area. So now I have to take Uber's high prices. It's such a bitch getting home from these Arthur Ashe shows, but the show themselves are so much fun.
Someday they'll be.
But if you're catching the train into Penn Station,
Yeah.
right? Walk down to the 34th Street Path Station. Take the train back to Jersey City. Or
'Cause-
take the train to Hoboken.
Hold on. Let me explain. How can you couldn't do that?
Because usually at like 1 o'clock in the morning,
Mhm.
those trains will run every like hour.
About
Like every 40 minutes to an hour. So I don't want to get there, see that the next train is like in like 30, 40 minutes, because that train or that station, especially at night, for some reason is super fucking hot. Like it's scorching hot, no matter what time of the year. Like, okay, during the winter, it's fucking fine because it warms you up. But during the summer, like I'm a big boy, I don't like sweating. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go to New Jersey Transit and hopefully. Now I realize maybe I should just stay on until Newark and I'll have better luck at Newark. Because the Secaucus train station is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, at least if I go to Trenton or if I go to Newark, I'll be fine.
Yeah, if you go to Trenton, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You go to train, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
I went to Trenton February for the New Japan show.
Yep. You did.
That was a nice little show. It's like maybe 5,000 people. And it was
That'll work.
yeah, the main event was Andrade versus Yota Tsuji for the global title, which was a pretty decent match.
That's good.
That's where Takeshita won the TV title. The New Japan World TV title. And that's something else I got to speak about too, about the New Japan. So I'm not sure if you guys heard, within the last couple of days, New Japan actually got sold. New Japan got sold to so I guess it was a public company, so they did the transfer of stocks. That's what they called it. And so Bushiroad transferred all of its stocks, about 60-something% to TV Asahi. And then Asahi, yes. And then it was either 30 or 40% because it also depends on how many TV Asahi already had. But yeah, they transferred another like 30, 40% to Cyber Agent. Now, if you don't know who Cyber Agent is actually the people who own Noah and DDT and Tokyo Joshi. So,
wow.
But the thing is, mainly A1 that TV Asahi is now the majority owner, or at least will be in June.
Right.
So, and they've always been like a long-standing partner with New Japan. So, I think they're a way bigger company than, because TV Asahi is like one of the biggest channels in Tokyo or in Japan, because they have like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, shows like that. But yeah, no, people are like, oh, now will they like combine New Japan and Noah? No, they're not going to do that. Plus, especially those two companies work good together. So it was a little shocking because it came out of fucking nowhere. But hopefully it means that TV Asahi is going to invest into New Japan. And mind you, one thing I found also strange was that Bushiroad did not sell Stardom. They only sold New Japan. So Stardom is still under Bushiroad, yeah.
Whoa.
So that's going to throw off. But like everybody was saying, like more than likely they're still going to have a partnership with Stardom.
That would be pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Quite.
So the landscape of Japanese wrestling is changing dramatically with regards to ownerships.
It is, but from everything that I've seen,
as long as the wrestling itself does not get affected, I don't give a shit who owns the company.
I mean, from what I've seen, it looks still is status quo. Nothing's going to change. Because I was watching even I was able to catch the most recent night of the Super Juniors live,
Right.
and they didn't make any mention of it. They didn't like give like a say, hey, we're going to answer some questions right here. No, they just business as usual.
Tanahashi still in charge?
Yes, he is still president of New Japan. And you know what? I will
And that's
say
all that fucking matters.
these last 6 months since he's retired, you could tell like it's not like it is changing a little bit, but it's more changing. I feeling like going back to the past because now they started doing the what do you call it again? The like the little presentation and a little speech before each like title match. So like if you watch like Japanese wrestling and you especially see like a world title match, whether it's like the Triple Crown or Noah, whatever, they'll have like some dude, usually the president, read off like a little like speech, not like a whole full speech, but just like a little statement. And they'll like, this is a certified world title match or some shit like that. New Japan stopped doing that really, but they brought that back. Obviously
cool.
bringing back the greatest world championship of all time, which I still remember where I was at Otis City Ward Gymnasium when that fucking popped up again. I literally almost cried with a bunch of foreigners because of that belt, seeing that belt come back.
V4.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love that. I love that V4.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite championship of all time.
I have the V4.
I'm waiting to get the official one. Like I know it's gonna be a lot of money, and I know it's gonna be like fucking like it's a while before they send it to you. But the thing is, it's handcrafted. It's not like off of a press and like a machine factory shit. No, it's like handmade with each detail like as specific. And the thing is, it's to the grade of like in-ring quality. So your version that you're getting is pretty much exactly the same as the championship that currently Calvin Nolan has.
Cool.
But and that day too, you just brought it up, or you just reminded me. I went to go eat near my hotel. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'm gonna hop on the train, and it's gonna take me down to Otis City Ward. And my subway stays are fucking amazing. Like the subway system is amazing, so much like the best I've ever had. But so I went to, it's like this little shop. It's literally no bigger than my room. And it's one of those where they have like a machine outside, like a ticketing machine. And it's like a vending machine, and you press your option, and then you get like a ticket. You hand it to the lady, and then they cook it for you. Now, I thought I was getting spaghetti with tomato sauce. I got spaghetti with spicy cod rose sauce.
Wow.
Tommy in the house.
Ew.
I almost just puked right now, and I like that's not even a joke. Like I could feel it in my throat, and like it was just. I tried to fucking. Oh my god! I almost just barfed right now thinking about it. I'm not even joking around. Like really, legitimately, that's how. Because the spaghetti itself wasn't bad. It was just I picked the wrong sauce, and it was disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like there was I had Domino's there. They had fucking potato wedges, like potato wedge fries. I was like, what the fuck? We don't even have that in America.
There's a lot of things that chain restaurants like Domino's and do in other countries that they don't do here.
Yeah, like McDonald's specifically has the samurai burger in Japan. It's something with beef teriyaki. I don't know the specific like ingredient list. But and speaking about Otis City Ward Gymnasium, that's where the Best of Super Junior final is going to be.
Oh,
That's cool.
That'd be cool.
Which
So
is
you're
why
gonna be
I'm-
watching that.
Oh yeah, of course.
The best of Luna finals.
You know, and I'll be honest, I don't like tournaments anymore. I like the round robin style stuff that like the G1 Climax, Super Juniors, Continental Classic. I love shit like that more now.
It makes it more interesting, I think.
Yeah, and it's like a point system, and it's because
I like
you
round robin.
and especially because like you have everybody in a block, and now you get to see everybody face off against each other. So you get matches. You get single matches you never thought you see, and especially in an environment where New Japan and even when CMLL does it, and mind you, that's why I was booing and thumbs downing AAA because this is a CMLL household.
Oh, that makes it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, it's also an AEW household, so I mean that's a different.
but the thing is, AEW, WWE, it's playful banter. CMLL and AAA is like a legitimate like fucking blood feud. Like they get very heated down there about it. But yeah, so like I just love it more because it's like an environment like New Japan or CMLL where single matches are not as common. You know, they save it for big events, and like that's where you'll see special singles match. But
You know,
yeah, no,
legitimately, guys, Tommy just said something in the chat that he's surprised that none of us are going to the WrestlePro show tonight. You
I
could
got
literally
shows
book
there.
up in about 10 minutes and go to the WrestlePro show.
well, what I am doing is because you reminded me, I got to get my ticket for MLW. They're running New York on June 11th, and it's going to be Saya Kamatami's first show in America, as far as I know of. So I'm like, of course, I'm going to go see Saya Kamatami.
That's cool.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think she is the best wrestling, or she is the best entrance in wrestling now. Because it's like, it's a setup, and then the lights go dark right as the beat drops, and as soon as the beat hits, like the fucking, it's just everything. Like the presentation of her character is so like perfect, and then especially because she has that big giant fucking flag too, which I don't know when she like does her corner pose, she has it fucking stuck like perfectly to the rope. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? Because I don't see the clips or anything. But yeah, she's one of my favorite wrestlers right now, and I'm excited to see her again. This time in America.
Sweet. Oh, yeah. Oops. There's a phone. I gotta check that out.
So I'd like to give you a thank you for allowing me to rant and ramble for the last half an hour.
No, thank you.
9 months, so we had to
Oh,
let you
thank
go.
Of course.
It's been 9 months.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone in this group could have had a baby at this point in time.
True. That is true.
Mhm.
I think we all have the belly for it, so I mean, could be any one of us.
Maybe not Will.
Nope.
I mean, I actually look like a pregnant woman because I got a really big gut, but I got skinny arms, skinny legs. I actually look like a pregnant woman.
Just don't give birth. Never know what the hell might come out.
All right, so
Oh my
off
god.
topic for a second, guys.
Let's go.
After we're done here, I need you guys to stay in the studio for a minute. I need to talk to you guys.
Okay.
Okay?
Why?
Detention.
Because I'm asking nicely, please.
Fine.
Woof.
How often do I ask nicely?
Without sarcasm?
I can make you smell my
Exactly.
shoe.
I could see the waves coming up over your screen. So, Dude, I told you can't out sarcasm
Listen,
me.
Linda.
Will's only a month younger than me, and he still tries to out sarcasm me. He can't do it.
I don't try to out sarcasm you. I just try to actually build a damn sarcasm. Remember, I'm the straight man in this joke. You know, I'm always a straight man. But anyway.
I'm a straight man.
You're a sideways man. See?
I'm a fat man.
But getting thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's turning into
Slowly.
the thin man.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking at Nick Charles. Now we need to find him a Nora.
Yes.
So okay, so since we've with the amount of time we've been out, do we have any any wrestling things you want to talk about since, or
I am trying to work on
I
getting
miss
a special
wrestling.
guest in for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Someone that all of us have seen at one point in time or another.
Right.
Someone that I just recently added to my friends list and assisted in finding some of her matches
Mm.
at the specific personal request of Kane.
Oh lordy.
Meh.
Exactly. Remind me to send a message to Bad News Brown about that. So I'm trying to get in contact with her. I've talked to her a few times, but
Mhm.
every time I see her online, I try and send her a message and she bolts offline real quick. I guess she's just popping in to check something, coming back and leaving again. So I
And-
may have to go through pain to get to this person. April Hunter.
Oh.
Big Red.
Ew.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in years either. Damn.
Yeah, because Kane came
Yeah.
to me about a month ago and asked me if I still had the IWTV thing. And he told me why. I was like, yeah. Have her hit me up. She hits me up and I send her whatever she needs. Send her the link to find what she needs. And she's happy as a clam.
Oh wow, that's good.
So yeah.
As a clam.
As a clam, yes.
Oh god.
Lunatic Lulu in the house.
Woof 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 woof.
No.
okay? So I got another question.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking. So we'll have some discussion here because it's been a while. Because these are just things I was thinking about. Like, for one, who's a passed away wrestler you wish you could have seen live?
Eddie.
Oh, without a doubt, Eddie.
Eddie.
I'm gonna go with a different answer. I'm gonna go with Mitsuharu Misawa.
Oh, I did see Misawa live, so
Yeah, I would have loved to seen him. I know he and Kenta had an amazing match for the GHC heavyweight title in New York for Ring of Honor. And I tell you, if anybody's out there who's might not have Honor Club, fucking get it. And there are some beautiful matches, specifically like 05 to like 08. That was peak Ring of Honor.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
that's true. That was some real good stuff.
And it's probably also peak TNA as well.
Dollar Bill and I can attest to that we've seen plenty of banger matches in Ring of Honor during that period. at Inman Sports Arena,
Um,
the Inman Sports Complex. I hated that fucking place.
Wait, which
That
one?
place was Inman in Edison.
Oh shit. Oh
So
god. Yeah.
Tommy says he wishes he could have seen Owen Hart live.
yeah,
I can't argue that one. I would have loved to have seen him live.
Oh
I would-
god.
I would have absolutely loved it. Because he was a technical masterpiece.
No doubt.
I would have seen Owen because I used to go to a bunch of shows at Izod, like before it closed, and I'm talking like 90s.
Yeah, when they started to run that place again.
Yeah.
I go ahead.
That I liked seeing shows at the Izod, at the Brendan Byrne, the Meadowlands, Continental, whatever the hell you want to call it. I liked seeing shows there.
My main issue is whenever if it was either a Devils game or whatever, we went there.
Getting there and getting out.
Getting out was the worst
God.
because I still remember the parking lot. You just sit there, and I remember with my family.
Pretty much good, yeah.
Yeah, you would just sit there and you'd wait like an hour because all the fucking lines to like get out were just backed up into the parking lots.
Yeah.
Um,
'Cause it was
Yeah,
basically only one way out.
yeah, which sucked.
Yeah.
And then especially when they started building what is now today the American Dream, when they started building that, and then the fucking the ski slope that's right next to it. I forgot what the fuck they call it. But yeah, when they started building that around like 06, 07, yeah, that's just made everything so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
So much.
Which is why I love Prudential Center. You just walk like three.
Walk to the train.
So
Walk back and forth
easy.
to the train.
Yeah, and then now they're finally building this bridge that you just take it right out of Newark Penn, and it'll leave you right in like the front park that's right in front of Prudential Center. You don't even have to go on the streets or anything like that.
Nah. Oh, it's right, yeah.
Like Gateway, they have I think it's called the Gateway Plaza. It's basically you walk through a couple of buildings and it'll leave you right on Mulberry. But it's like a block or two away, but it's not a far walk. That's what I love about
No, it's not.
Prudential Center.
From Penn Station to Prudential Center is not a bad walk.
Yes.
No,
It's
it's
not
not
a-
really not.
In decent weather.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, fuck you.
See, I don't mind it in the winter time because I'm going to like a Devils game, so I got like fucking layers upon layers, so I'm good. And this is the first time that we're doing one of these streams, and I'm not watching a playoff game because I still can't believe that the last two times the Devils made the playoffs, I watched them get eliminated in overtime in Carolina while on stream with us.
Yeah.
And because I remember I did one of these and fucking I think it was Dollar Bill, you were like, oh, what happened? And then Brandon was like, oh, the Devils lost.
Yep. I know that look well.
Very well.
So we have a couple of fantasy leagues going. I have
Okay.
a couple of fantasy leagues going. One for NHL and one for MLB.
Yes.
We draft entire teams.
Mm-hmm.
We draft 4 teams each. There are three people left in the NHL league right now. There's Kelly, there's Jay, and there's me.
Oh.
Kelly and Jay had the Vegas Golden Knights. I have the Hurricanes.
I'm gonna be. I'm probably. I don't like the Hurricanes. They're like. I think they've officially gone into like my second most hated team. So like I'm
Behind the
Yeah,
rooting
we
for
all know what
Vegas.
your first favorite team is.
Yeah, we all know who that one is.
Yeah,
But,
the Icelanders.
No, fuck. The only thing I hate about the Islanders is that they can claim a bigger rivalry with us over who hates the Rangers more.
Oh God.
But no, yeah, like I'm gonna like if I root for Carolina, like I'm only rooting for Taylor Hall. I would have loved to seen Buffalo in the final. That would have been fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been fine with Montreal.
So would Renee. Would Renee, because she had her. See, the way we do it is we have 4 teams. Your first pick is your anchor team. Next 2 picks are your non-anchor teams, and then you have a wild card.
Not gonna lie, if I was in your draft every year, I'm just number 1 is the New Jersey Devils. That's who I'm choosing.
I'll tell you what, I'm doing it again this year. If you want in, let me know. You can join. I got no
I'll think
problem
about
with it.
Because I'm a big fantasy football guy. So like, I gotta see our results. So what we do, how we pick the draft order in my league, is that it's based off of Kentucky Derby results.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the horse that I chose, I think had a good showing. But the thing is, I also fucking put $75 down, and I didn't win a single goddamn thing.
Oh.
Because I put,
good thing around here is no money is involved.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
it's just bragging rights.
Yeah, no, my fantasy football league, it's a $20 buy-in, and I think the winner comes home with like $280 or something like that. Because we have 14 people. Yeah, we got 14 people.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I am going to do the NFL this year. Again, just drafting the entire teams. So, if you want in on that one, let me know. You're more than welcome to join. The only league I am not touching is the NBA.
Oh yeah, that's
rigged as fuck. That's just that's just a system of.
Look, I wouldn't mind seeing the Knicks win, but then I'm also rooting for San Antonio because they have Dylan Harper, who's a Rutgers guy, and that's the only basketball I like is college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just happy because LeBron isn't in the finals.
Well, he hasn't really been in the finals for like 6 years.
And I legitimately still can't believe that people are having the debate of MJ versus LeBron.
No, yeah, it's MJ. Because if you look at individual stats, MJ. Like if MJ doesn't take 3 or 4 years off, because he also had that 1 year before he bought the Wizards. If he doesn't take those years off, he's miles ahead. And he's probably adding
8 straight titles.
Yeah, he probably does win 8 straight titles, and he definitely gets another couple of MVPs. He's got Defensive Player of the Year. He's got so many different awards that LeBron does not have. Like, don't get me wrong.
Scoring title a couple more times.
And I mean, yes, you can make an argument today. Like, fucking the NBA is such a lazier league. And you could probably make the argument that LeBron is the more athletic talent because he is, 6'6", 6'7", and he's just a fucking freak. But he's not better than MJ. MJ in his prime would fucking smoke LeBron.
Think about the leagues. Think about the caliber of the players that they have in the league in MJ's time to the caliber of the players they have in LeBron's time.
Well, I would say this. I would say that
NBA had literally had to fight through the Pistons, the Celtics, the Lakers, the Knicks, the Pacers, the Hornets,
the talent
the Heat.
Yeah, the talent back then in the NBA was so much more spread out compared to today, where it's like localized to like certain teams. You know,
Yeah,
with the big
they're
three.
building super teams nowadays.
But then
That's what they're doing.
also, one thing I would also argue is that the league today it's not it's more jump shooty and it's just like more three heavy, which I think waters down because we know what everybody's going to do and nobody's fucking playing defense. Nobody wants to crash the rim. You know.
Exactly. Oh God.
And like I don't like hockey's probably the only sport where I'm not like I like the way the game's going right now. Like football, I think it's too ad heavy. It's too offensive focused. Like it penalizes you for playing good defense. Baseball, I think the fucking hitting mentality is so fucking stupid. It's like we're looking at launch angles and exit velocity instead of fucking like prime hits. Like just trying to get runners on. You know what happened to a single is just as good as a hit. Oh, we lost Brian.
Wait. That's supposed to be the case. You're supposed to have a single.
Welcome
no,
to
better than a hit.
welcome to the Will the JP show.
Yeah. Sports Talk Radio.
All right. Yeah, but keep going. Like,
Sports Talk Radio. Fuck
Talk
LeBron
radio.
James.
So I mean, like that's how it used to be.
Yeah.
But today it's more like it's dingers. Chicks stick the long ball, so they're going for exit velocity and launch angle, and it's like, well, because like prime example, I went to Aaron Judge's first ever walk-off home run in 2022.
Right.
It was against the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Yankees went down 3-0, and then it was like the sixth inning, bottom of the sixth, and not one hit. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, how is this happening? And like every single time there was a right-handed hitter that would come up, they would always it was a shift towards the left side, and there was always like a huge gap from like second base to like the middle of the right side. So it was a wide open hole, and no Yankee hitter is attacking that. And that pissed me off so much. Because like you look because they're not like attacking. This is what the defense is. We know you're not going to be able to hit it over there, so we're not even going to put people there. Which is when I see that, I'm like, okay, you're giving me that hole, I'm going to burst right through it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're
But-
aim for it.
Yeah, they don't hit like that anymore. They don't hit for contact. Like everybody's trying to hit home runs, and it pisses me off. Because like you look at, I remember as a kid growing up, all of the top hitters would always have like above 300. Like you'd see the top guy always have like a 370 something.
Yeah.
At one point in the season, they're always like, "Oh, is this guy going to be the first guy since Ted Williams to have a 400 batting average?" Now you see it, and it's like 6, maybe 7 guys who have above 300 in the entire Major League Baseball. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
Hell,
Yeah.
because I remember back then, like a lot of guys who were over 600, like not 600, over 300s. Now it's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Brain is rebooting his brain. So he's coming back in it shortly once Windows decides to behave.
We'll try not to burn down the show.
Dear AI.
Yeah, I'm multitasking here because I have a new phone and new service and all that. So I'm still trying to transfer shit over.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one thing I do like about if you have like a Google phone or like a Google based phone and you switch to another Google based phone, if you just log in, it'll most of the time keep all your shit, which is what I like.
How long did it take you to transfer that?
So I've been with.
Well, I was able because
Either one. You first, JP.
they say I've had iPhone the majority of my time with the phone. To save some money, like I'm dropping AT&T, and I'm with Cricket.
Right.
So I got this phone. It's the Galaxy A16. I got it for free. So
Ooh.
I like free.
What's up?
Nice.
Free.
For majority of this last decade, I've been with Metro PCS. There was like a year or two where I switched to Boost Mobile for a little bit, but after like a year, I was like, no, I'm going back to Metro. Um, so like Metro obviously now has been a part of the T-Mobile family. So when I was looking to upgrade back in the summer, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna switch to T-Mobile. But most of the time, all my shit, because I've been always like an Android guy, so I've been
Yeah.
mostly like Google. So like I've been like, at least for me, transferring data has usually been just fine because I'm just switching to another Google phone. So all I have to do is just log in, and pretty much most of my stuff is saved. And especially because the SIM card switch and it's staying on the same carrier, all the data is already there.
Yeah. Mine was that
There you go.
it took me about 4 hours to transfer everything over.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
back.
Mine
Yeah.
is
I was like,
maybe
I have
an
no
hour.
idea what the fuck happened. My fucking shit just completely glitched.
It could have been. It could have been probably just a hardware or like a CPU overload.
nah,
Yeah,
the
maybe.
internet pretty much the internet
Okay,
pretty
I
much
can't
vomited.
hear anybody other than Vinny.
That's the only voice you need to hear.
Hey,
Hey. Hello.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you hear this?
okay. Brain's smiling for some.
It's Brain. Whenever he smiles, run.
Yeah.
Yep, run.
Everything he knows. There you go.
He knows. Isn't that the wonderful thing about being the controller?
Number is a valid U.S. phone number. You fucks.
That's a perfect response.
Oh my god. It wants a US number.
Well, the fact that I had that glitch actually worked out for me because I had to go take care of something.
Shit, we know that. Anyway.
Okay.
Man, oh, that was-
can't hear.
No, I didn't do a
Anyway.
hazmat like the cleaner does.
Oh god.
Well, I'll tell you what. Going back to the phone stuff, like when I went to Japan, it switched me over to like the Japanese service, which I think is SoftBank. That's like the T-Mobile partner. And man, like I remember just going on my phone and like calling my mother and hearing like the Japanese like ringtone, and I'm like, oh my god, oh it's the Japanese ringtone. Oh, I've been like wanting to hear that so long. Like the little shit like that, just like I fucking marked out for.
Wow.
And like just like I remember what I love to do is whenever I go away for vacation, I'll just sit in my room and I'll just put on the fucking local news, and I'm like, entertain me, because it's like I like to watch how like other people do. Man, I was watching Japanese television. Like I remember when I first pulled up, like the fucking channel that I was tuned into was golf, and it was just a show about like a couple people playing golf. I was like, what? Oh, this is so amazing. And then actually watching Super Sentai, which for those that don't know, Super Sentai is Power Rangers, the show that Power Rangers gets its footage from. To actually watch that on TV in Japan was like so mind blowing to me.
That's cool.
And then,
Yep.
yeah, I got to watch like New Japan. Oh, fucking, that was another cool thing. As soon as I got home, like got back to my hotel room from Wrestle Kingdom, it was already on TV. And I was like, oh shit, this is like I was just there and now here it is. I can't
You got to
understand
watch
it.
it again.
Yeah. No, well, it was what they did for TV Asahi was a condensed version. It only had 3 matches. It had Evil versus Aaron Wolf, because he was a big prospect coming in. And then it had the world title match between Takeshita and Tsuji. And then obviously it had Okada's retirement match and the ceremony that happened afterward. Man, the amount of fucking legends I got to see for that.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Okay.
Muto was there, and I think what's his name? Dragon.
Mm.
Oh, what was his name?
Ultimate Dragon.
Not Ultimate
Ultimate
Dragon.
Dragon.
Not Ultimate. He's in the WWE Hall of Fame. Everybody was like, "What the fuck is he doing in there?" Because I don't even think he wrestled for WWE. Oh, fuck!
Okay,
Christian Liger.
hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second.
No, not Liger. Christ, I'm having a brain fart. Not Ultimo. Fujinami. I think he was there.
Tatsumi Fujinami.
Yes.
Mm.
I got to see Kota Ibushi and Omega walk down. He fucking lost it when Shibata came out.
Shit.
But yeah, that was a fun. Muto was also there. It was cool to see him.
So, our favorite wrestling son
Mm-hmm.
had a streaming event earlier today down in Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently he killed it and ran into somebody.
Hmm.
Yeah, he ran into somebody.
Ooh.
Okay. So are we going to be looking at something?
Yeah, look at the screen. I shared it.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
yes.
Jake
Yes.
And he recognized him as Fat Frank's son.
Yep.
Hell fucking yeah. Yeah, Jake.
Hell yeah, baby. Oh, every time I find a video about alligators, I'm taking Jake, I'm taking Gianna, and I'm taking Jen. And I'm also tagging my buddy Jorge, who all live down in Florida now.
That was
And
cool. That
yesterday I saw a video of an alligator that was under a car, and a pizza delivery person shows up and just starts walking towards the house. Doesn't even realize it until the cop yells at them to stay back because there's an alligator there. And then she's like, "Yeah, would you mind doing this?" And the cop has to walk around to the back of the house. Then the owner comes out the front,
What?
gets the shit scared out of her,
Yeah,
and to the back to get her pizza.
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I know, I said the same thing. Just like some of those things are longer than cars, and I'm not having it.
Yeah, no, fuck that noise.
I'm just happy that the one time I was down in Florida, we didn't run into any.
Oh, what the hell?
What you got, brother?
No,
What
you
you
said. What you said.
Oh yeah, I didn't run into any. We didn't see any.
Oh.
when I went to Florida in 06, when I was in 6th grade, we actually, when we were going to go see our friends, we actually ran into an armadillo. It's right on the complex that we were staying at.
They're basically harmless.
They were, and it was like kind of cool to see one.
Dun, dun.
All right, so next week is out because the guy that I work with at the restaurant is taking a few days off. So he's taking next Sunday off, the 7th.
Mhm.
He's taking Wednesday and Thursday
Yeah, I wasn't going
off.
to be able to do next Sunday anyway.
So,
Got it.
but it's looking like the 14th is going to be good to go so far.
Right. Okay.
So, everybody else good for the 14th?
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
JP, you good? You good for the 14th? Excellent. Who knows? Maybe we'll have Fitz involved with us this time next time around. You know?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh yeah. I'm good for that. Yeah.
So after today, I have another podcast to do on Wednesday night.
Ooh, what you doing Wednesday?
I'm taking over for Luna. Not your
Nah.
Luna. The other Luna.
You're not taking over for my
Oh.
Luna.
Nobody can take over for your Luna. So yeah, I'm taking over for the other Luna who basically abandoned Corporal Punisher like a bad habit.
Literally right after the three of us did an episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The next morning, she's like something over a stupid song, and she blocked him.
Oh God.
So I don't know if you guys saw Jay's post earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Just wow is all I have to say about it.
Whoa.
Complete shoot video.
Oh yeah, he tagged me in it. I didn't
Dude,
watch
go
it
watch,
yet.
man. He
Well, I'm
he
kind of doing
shot-
something right
He did
now.
a shoot on that.
Mm.
He went on a full-on shoot with that one.
Damn.
Nice.
So, do you remember the? Well, JP, do you guys remember this guy that went by the name of Sinless?
Shit. It's been a while.
His first name is Osuji.
Mm,
I think his last name
no,
was
I don't
His
remember.
name was Osuji Melville. I forget what league he was in,
Mm,
but let's just say he will not be around any E-Feds anytime soon or ever again.
Oh wow.
Why is he a kitty diddler?
But what I
Okay.
No, keep going.
Is nobody hearing me?
I hear
I
you.
can hear you.
I stopped because I don't have. I think I
Okay.
don't think I have to say anything. Yeah.
Hey.
So we're not even lying.
Wow.
10 points to JP.
Indeed. And as a matter of fact, I think somebody posted it in a picture of it in one of the chats. But
I'm only in
We'll
one
leave
of
that-
the chats, dude. Like,
I know. I forget. I think it was the FTW chat, and you left that one. You're only in the PWMF chat.
no, I'm in
right?
FTW.
Just-
No, I'm not.
That's
I'm
right.
only in the FTW chat.
I think I'm in the activity chat. I just don't really.
All right. I think it's time to wrap her up.
Yeah, I think so.
Wrap it up? I don't know.
I'm that hungry.
Wrap it
I'm
up and
hungry.
put a bow on it.
I don't know what Will's doing up there.
I'm just saying wrap it up like wrap.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell wrap it up is.
Yeah. So
Alucaracha,
right,
alucaracha.
what do we have coming up in the next couple of weeks as far as wrestling goes that we can start talking about on the next show?
What's the next?
Cleaner, anything from AEW?
I mean, we got the continuation of
your pay-per-views next month, right?
It's in July. It's not. We do have Forbidden Door at the end of the month, though.
That's right,
Now
the
I
28th,
can't hear
right?
Cleaner.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And I didn't mute him. I didn't.
Oh,
mute
he
him.
did not mute me. So JP, just know that I can hear you.
I can't.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, we have Forbidden Door at the end of the month. We have the continuation of the Owen Hart tournament. We also have in New Japan, we have the finale of the Best of Super Juniors along with Dominion.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so that's leading up to Forbidden Door, and then
Yes.
Forbidden Door leads to All In.
Well, we actually now have confirmation that Redemption is going to be in the middle in July in Montreal. And then after Redemption is, well, because Redemption actually, I think they said July 11th, which is
he
around
talking to
this.
somebody else?
No, I'm talking to you.
Huh?
No, wait, no, that's not. Wait, can you guys hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So apparently, I wish it was like a private messaging. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. But yeah, no. Yeah, then we around this time of Redemption is the beginning of the G1 climax. So, yeah, climax.
Yeah.
But yeah, the climax, the G1 climax ends, I think, the week before All In, like it usually does. So yeah, there's next couple of months in AEW New Japan land. There's going to be a lot.
All right, Redemption is July 26th.
26th. Okay, so yeah, that's in the middle of the
I was
G1
off then.
climax. Yeah, so you're not going to see any New Japan guys on
I
Redemption.
just see Cleaners, and yeah, I can't hear him, but yet he can hear me.
Wow.
Your earbuds just don't like him.
Yeah. It's like, all right, I've had enough of him.
I like Cleaner.
Yeah, but your earbuds don't.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can I put AirPods on a Galaxy phone?
Oh, they worked ROH.
So, all right, gentlemen, I guess we'll wrap it up right now. So, as I said, next week is out because of my work schedule. And we will pick this up again on the 14th.
Okay.
So, and as I asked, just hang out for a minute after we're done. Need to talk to you.
All right.
But for all our fans out there in wrestling world, until next time, too sweet.